Hello and welcome back to my channel IQD to USD latest updates on the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and Vietnamese Dong, VND. Let's dive into the latest news and analysis surrounding the Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong. With major developments emerging in Iraq and Vietnam, there's a lot to unpack. Here's what you need to know. Iraqi Dinar, IQD, updates. The Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, continues to take steps to stabilize the currency while implementing its Delete the Zeros initiative. Recent announcements confirm that high-denomination banknotes will remain in circulation but will primarily serve interbank transactions rather than everyday use. These notes, often used in large financial dealings, will still hold their status as legal tender, offering assurance to investors concerned about potential changes. Key points from the CBI legal tender status. Even as these larger notes are phased out of mainstream transactions, they will retain their validity for specific uses such as business and banking activities. Reasons for large notes. Political considerations, particularly to assist the visually impaired, have played a significant role in keeping these notes in circulation. Investor assurance. The CBI aims to implement these changes in a way that does not negatively impact investors or the broader economy. Iraq's budget and exchange rate. The anticipated release of Iraq's budget, which will soon be reviewed line by line, is a critical development. Analysts suggest that the current program rate may not be viable for funding this budget, hinting at an impending exchange rate adjustment. This has fueled speculation that a revaluation of the Iraqi dinar is on the horizon. Sources within Iraq, including trusted contacts such as Firefly, report that the country is nearing a significant turning point. The introduction of banknotes with enhanced security features further indicates progress toward a modernized financial system. While these notes may cause some concern, the CBI has reiterated that the larger denominations will continue to be utilized for specific, high-value transactions during this transitional period. Vietnamese Dong, VND, updates. The Vietnamese Dong has been gaining attention as it continues to show resilience against the US dollar. On Wednesday, Vietcombank listed the USD at 24,420 Vietnamese Dong, marking a 0.12% decline from the previous day. The black market rate reflected similar movement, with the USD trading at approximately 25,600 Vietnamese Dong. State Bank of Vietnam actions. The State Bank of Vietnam recently lowered its reference rate slightly, setting it at 24,332 Vietnamese Dong. This decision aligns with global trends where the US dollar has been softening against other major currencies. Factors influencing the VND globally. The US dollar has experienced a slight downturn, with uncertainty surrounding trade policies and tariff decisions adding to the volatility. Analysts suggest that investor hesitation regarding potential U.S. tax and tariff changes has contributed to fluctuations in currency markets. Global market context. In broader currency markets, the U.S. dollar index, which measures the USD against major currencies, dropped by 0.14%. The euro and Japanese yen also saw minor changes, reflecting a period of relative uncertainty in global markets. Conclusion. Both the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong are at critical junctures, with potential changes in exchange rates and policy shifts on the horizon. For investors and observers, staying informed is essential as developments unfold. Iraq's efforts to modernize its currency system and Vietnam's steady economic growth suggest that both currencies could see significant changes in the near future. As always, monitoring updates from credible sources will be key to understanding these evolving situations.